No door handles and stuff like that, so it's, yeah.
Jan, I have a question for you.
Sure.
I'm looking over the, and I should have asked this before we approved the minutes for October 30th, but we didn't set a date for this meeting yet, this meeting?
Not on the 30th, but on the
Right.
20th we did.
Did we?
Yes,
Okay.
on our council, on our regular council meeting we did, but not on the final budget.
Can you tell me why we ended up choosing a Tuesday for this meeting? Because our
Usually
meetings are normally on
It's on
Mondays.
Monday, and then, yes, and we've been trying to figure out, and I'm talking to the city attorneys about how to go about changing that for a Tuesday instead, because everybody thought it would have been, at one time thought it would be easier to do it on a Tuesday instead of, the second Tuesday instead of the first Monday of each month.
Uh-huh.
And then everybody was sort of this general consensus that Mondays were a little
But
hard.
that's never passed through this
But
body.
it hasn't been passed yet. You know, we put a amended ordinance out to have you guys take a look at it.
So the ordinance in place is Monday,
Mondays.
correct?
And it will, yeah,
First
we,
Monday of the month.
it's the
Yes.
first Monday.
So why are we deviating from that?
Just
Well,
at one point in
at
time.
one
Somebody
point,
answer that for me?
for me right now, I have a Mason's meeting first Monday.
Okay, so it
Yeah,
conflicts
Mondays
with
are,
that.
yeah, it conflicts.
Who pays you more?
Who's paying?
I'm just kidding.
I've always shown up to this meeting.
So, but it had
But
started
that's just-
out on Mondays
just
and,
one of the
it had
other
started out
things.
on Mondays and then people, because of other conflicting, you know,
Right.
it's Tuesdays.
Okay,
And, so we can change it back to Mondays or we can,
well, if it's
That's up
in
to
the
the
ordinance
council.
that
We're
we
gonna
have
have
it
to-
on Monday, then we either have to have it on Monday or we change the ordinance.
yes, and we did put
And
it.
we should make a move to do that
And we-
sooner rather than later.
Later, and so that's something that we should just, I mean, if you guys want it on Mondays and keep it on the first Mondays, we can do that.
Well, if it's
Well, Tim
conflicting,
says it's conflict of interest.
It's a conflict
if
of
it's
interest, so,
conflicting, then we can change it to Tuesday, but we have to do that properly.
yes, and that's what I'm
See,
waiting for,
that's-
because they changed all those ordinances, so I'm trying to figure out exactly if it's a month, because we have to remember the 2 weeks, we have to read them, and then, and I'm
Right.
trying to figure out if because I have two different people, so I'm talking to the attorneys to find out exactly legally how we do that, whether we
Okay.
have to
'Cause I
amend the
wanna make it
ordinances.
as easy for the public to attend these meetings, and we need to have them regular.
So I'm trying to figure out what's the legal thing, is I've been told we can do a
Well, we
resolution
have
to change it, or we can have to amend the ordinances, which means we have to put
Yeah.
it twice and do it that way, so I'm trying to
Yes,
figure out which way
have
we need to do
change
it.
the ordinance in order to do that.
And it's something I will talk to the attorneys about
It's a process.
and get it done, so, and then we'll put it on the agenda.
Otherwise, we have to, every month, we have to decide when we're gonna have the next meeting. If it's not gonna be.
Yeah, that's not the
Then
proper
it's
way
not
to
the
do
way
it.
to
That's
do it.
not.
So, yes, I agree.
Right. So we can have that ironed out before the next meeting?
Yes, we can do it on Monday the 7th if it's not gonna conflict with December, that's the first Monday of the month like we're supposed to.
And until we get that changed, we better have them on
Okay,
Mondays.
And then, but we'll do that when we have, public, number 13.
Next meeting date. But we need to know what we gotta do. so we
Legally
can
how
get
to do it, so
to get it
that we
done
can
right.
get it done right.
Okay?
Cause you're right, we don't need to have the guessing game. We don't want people missing out. Yeah. Public Works Department.
Well, I got the sander and dump truck. That thing's up and running.